Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the all ages, HollywoodShono here. I'll have to give you another Mortal Kombat X video. In this video, I'd like to show off the secrets on how to airplane mode Klassic Sub Zero and spend 200 souls every time I'm promoting the character. Those of you guys that actually watched the Twitch stream for Klassic Scorpion knew that I had to reinstall the game every time I did that. Well, thanks to the help of Dylan Letterman 2, also known as Sub Zero, the account that I used to do the last challenge, Revenant Kung Lao on hard difficulty, we actually came up with a little better strategy here. So basically how this works is that you go into the store, you purchase a pack like normal. If you get Klassic Sub Zero, you're going to want to go and do one fight in Faction Wars so the actual cloud saves. Now, if you don't pull a Klassic Sub Zero, instead of uninstalling the game and redoing the tutorial, which is a major pain in the ass, now what you can actually do is turn off airplane mode while you're in the login screen, log on to a friend's account, then log back into your account, and because the cloud does not sync from that, you can actually just keep re-rolling the Klassic Sub Zero combat pack and give the big middle finger to Netherrealm for trying to raise this big paygate, making you spend upwards of $700 to even $1,000 just to max out one card that you actually never actually own physical rights to. It's in a digital game. So until they stop these stupid pay gates of early access or any other bullshit like charging you more souls for a chance to get a pack is absolutely bullshit. Stick it to Netherrealm and try out this airplane mode tactic. So what we're going to do here is go into airplane mode. So you want to go into settings on iOS and turn on airplane mode. Now after this, you're going to want to go buy the Klassic Sub Zero combat pack. So inside this combat pack we receive a medallion. We get riot gear, which is also maxed out, and we get a spectral Ermac. Now because we actually did not pull a Klassic Sub Zero, we're going to go log into Sub Zero's account right now. So we're going to go turn airplane mode off at this point, and then we're going to go log into his account. Okay, so as you see there, profile Sub-Zero found online. Would you like to replace it with your current profile? Yes. So we're logged into the Dylan Letterman account, and now we're going to switch back over. Alright, so as you see, we're back up to 836 souls like we didn't even buy that pack. So basically you rinse and repeat multiple times until you actually pull a Klassic Sub-Zero. So we're going to open up a few more packs like this, and hopefully we can actually pull a Klassic Sub-Zero. So we go into the store, buy the pack. Inside we receive a level up card, healing herbs, which is maxed out, and we get another spectral Ermac. So now in this stage we're going to keep opening packs until we get a Klassic Sub-Zero. So we're actually going to do a little bit of editing from this point on, so we're not logging in 15 times like we did in about 25 minutes to get our third promotion on Klassic Sub-Zero. So once again we're going to keep following the same procedure, and we'll be back as soon as we get a Klassic Sub-Zero. Alright, so we're going to open up a Klassic Sub-Zero combat pack. Inside we receive Special Attack 3 on a silver tier character, Executioner Axe, and the combat pack card is a Klassic Sub-Zero, so that gives us our fourth fusion on Sub-Zero. So now because we actually pulled the Klassic Sub-Zero, what we're going to do is we're going to screen cap this, and we're going to go do one fight in Faction War so the cloud saves. One other important thing to note is that unlike in the Klassic Scorpion packs, you can actually get rare gear and the combat pack exclusives, and you can get Warlock Quan Chi, Covert Ops Cassie Cage, that one Kung Lao, and somebody else. So we're going to go into Faction Wars, and we have to obviously turn airplane mode off. So now you want to turn airplane mode off. That way everything's safe. So now you want to go into Faction Wars. And thank you, Eddie, for the like on the picture. Very kind of you. So as you see, you actually have to be online to do the challenge, which is really weird. So we're going to go into Faction Wars and do a fight so everything syncs. In the fight, we have Hanan with a Heavy Weapons Jax Briggs, who is black, Cutthroat Kano, and Dark Empress Katana. One thing that's pretty cool about Dark Empress Katana is that when you knock out an opponent, and this is extremely easy with any character that stuns and doesn't knock them out, and the other katanas can actually do this pretty well too with the power game, is that you have the opponent at 1 health, you basically steal them for free. Now they do not actually have equipment or passive, so it's a little bit limited. But as you can see here, say for example, Classic Sub Zero could tag in, boom, Dark Empress Katana, if that way connected, would have actually knocked the person out. So now because Jax Briggs is pretty low on health, we don't actually want to spear the next person, and Kano is not a hard person to deal with. Dark Empress Katana really doesn't have a lot of health either. You can use the fire, although let's get rid of Jax Briggs here. So, Kano comes back in, we're going to spear him out of his base, get rid of him. And I don't even care about Dark Empress Katana, she doesn't have much health. Get rid of her easily for the victory in the sync fight. 29,400 XP, 1,541 coins, 2,800 battle points, 100 war points. As we get another 9 souls to our total. So as you see, everything is actually saved now at this point. So we're going to go back into airplane mode. So as you see, we're at 645 souls. Scorpion is at fusion level 4. We're going to open up a Classic Sub Zero combat pack. Inside we receive a special attack 1 on a silver tier character, a hood which is maxed out, and the combat pack card is a Covert Ops Cassie Cage, again proving that you can get the combat pack exclusives where you could not in the Scorpion pack. So while I do want a Covert Ops Cassie Cage, and under normal circumstances I would deal with that, you can actually get that for 50 souls cheaper by just buying the regular combat pack. So don't deal with Netherrealm's bullshit by letting you do that. So we're going to log back into our accounts as we turn airplane mode off. Alright, so back on the YouTube-HS account, as you see, 636 souls for that. So basically, if you follow all of these steps, you can actually airplane your way to Classic Sub Zero Fusion level 7 by only spending 1,600 souls, and that's actually what I did for the Classic Scorpion combat pack, as Classic Scorpion is level 50. Now, as you see, Classic Scorpion is only level 34 because when I actually did the Elite VII video, I also airplaned the level up cards because spending level up cards at level 1 is utterly stupid. The only reason you would spend the level up cards is so your classic cards, you can basically level them up quickly and then show it off. You get levels so quickly, you're basically just wasting them if you use them too early on. So follow the steps that I mentioned. Don't get too cocky. If you feel that it's a little bit unsafe, actually just try the uninstall method at first. But I highly recommend creating a second account or using a friend's account, like in my case, Dylan Letterman 2, also known as Sub Zero, who I used in the Revenant Kung Lao challenge. So if you like this video showing how to airplane mode your way to 7 promotions on Classic Sub Zero for the minimum amount of souls, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Mortal Kombat X videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And while it says you have 18 hours, 44 minutes, by the time I actually get this video up, you'll probably have about 15 hours to actually try this yourself. Have a wonderful day, kids, and get those combat packs.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!